On Mountain News this morning, one Eastern Kentucky church hosts a giveaway in order to help feed families in our region. An Eastern Kentucky nonprofit gives people in our region the opportunity to receive some quality dental care.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Well, good morning again. It's 5:59. I'm Dakota Makris. Thank you so much for waking up with us on this November 1st. It's Monday. Let's head over to Brandon for a look at your forecast. Brandon, no fog, as of I didn't see any, so it's kind of a pretty calm, chilly morning.
Fog free, a little chilly this morning, warmer than it has been some of the days last week, and because of the cloud cover, that's why we're seeing a little bit of that residual heat held in from yesterday. But cloudy this morning gives way to sunshine this afternoon. Let's take a look at the satellite and radar loop, and you can already see those clouds trying to clear there in central Kentucky this morning, but it's going to be a long process for us here in the east. Hopefully we'll start getting those cleared out pretty soon this morning, going into mid to late morning across parts of our area. Temperatures still in the close to 50-degree range depending on where you're at. A couple of cooler spots: Moorhead, Somerset, Monticello, Jonesville, and Wise, all at 46, and then you got Prestonsburg at 51. A little extra on your coffee meter today. Number one, it's Monday. Number two, it's a brand new month, so get that coffee and get ready for the day. And number three, it is a little bit on the chilly side this morning, so just be aware of that. 57's our forecast time today. Our average high 63 for this time of the year. Record high 82 set back in 2016. Dakota?
All right, Brandon, thank you. A new study by the CDC has found that unvaccinated people with a previous infection were more than 5 times more likely to be reinfected with COVID than those who were vaccinated. Jeremy Toms talked to a Lexington doctor about the findings.
The CDC's latest report focuses on early protection from infection-induced and vaccine-induced immunity, according to its authors. And what it has found was expected by Lexington emergency physician Dr. Ryan Stanton.
We're not surprised because we've been talking about the fact that the vaccine immunity was going to be better than natural immunity since when the vaccine came out.
The study had a large sample size comprising hospitalized people from 9 states. It found that those who had COVID previously but were unvaccinated were 5 times more likely to get reinfected than vaccinated people.
Why roll the dice with what nature's going to throw at you with the risk of long COVID, complications, and death when we have the vaccine that has some risk but very, very small and minuscule compared to the virus itself?
Stanton says you shouldn't put too much value into natural immunity.
Just got good short-term protection, especially if we're staying within the same variant. But we don't know exactly how long it's going to last. Each person's response is a little bit different. People with very mild symptoms or minimal symptoms may have little to no immune response.
The study also found the benefits of vaccination appear greater among those who got Moderna than Pfizer.
I wouldn't hold off. If you have a choice, you can make a choice. I mean, if there's multiple options that are available to you, but if not, get the one that's available to you, because don't let perfect get in the way of good.
Ultimately, Dr. Stanton says the study drives home the message coming from those in healthcare.
Get the vaccine, protect yourself, but more importantly, protect those that are around you, especially those that are higher risk. That's all we're asking.
Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
Well, another finding from the study was that protection from the vaccine trended higher for those ages 65 and older. App Harvest hit the road Saturday, stopping in Lexington. The company hopes to combine technology, natural resources, and farming skills to grow more using less. Saturday morning, App Harvest's produce arrived at City Center and included were tomatoes used to create Bloody Marys. Staff members want to educate people on the benefits of indoor farming, sustainability, and how hundreds of jobs can be created in the Appalachian region. An App Harvest product marketing manager says the goal for this mobile greenhouse tour.
We have a vision of creating an American-owned resilient food system by building some of the largest greenhouses in the world, all based in the Appalachian region.
The mobile greenhouse tour isn't just happening in Lexington. App Harvest will make other stops in the coming weeks. The food pantry with Community Christian Church in Beattyville held a food box giveaway Saturday. WYMT's Chaz Jenkins attended the event.
A service that began after the historic flooding in the county.
In June, we were able to make boxes and start passing them out. And we saw the need because we started with 50 families coming the first time, and they really needed the help. And so we just kept it going.
Leaving one church member always happy to lend a helping hand.
I've been coming here 10 years or so, and when we started this after the flood, I just really liked doing it and kept doing it. I like helping people.
Hosting giveaways monthly, always looking for donations or volunteers.
We've had some churches around our community that's donated, and we're always accepting donations. This week, the school said they were going to do a food drive for Thanksgiving and wanted to know if we would take the food. We're always willing to take the food.
Keep it running. We need help. It's hard for just one or two person to do it, and we have a lot of people coming in. We need help packing up the boxes and carrying out the boxes.
Hoping to someday expand, seeing need in surrounding counties.
They ask, can we come down? Sure, if there's a need, we want to fulfill that need and help people.
Giving back to their community, one box at a time. In Beattyville, Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Jewel says they served a total of 79 families during the event. Saturday, cars lined Jeffersonville's Main Street for a food and household supplies drive. A family-run ministry called Jesus Feeds Ministries, based in Stanton, traveled to Jeffersonville Mall to hand out the donations. Hundreds of diapers, food, and other household supplies were given away. Mom Stephanie McCoy says she knows how expensive diapers can be.
Sometimes it makes me tear up because they're so grateful and sometimes even embarrassed. And I try to make them not feel bad about needing things. I think we all get in need here and there.
Jesus Feeds Ministries organizes multiple food giveaways each month. More often than not, people in the Appalachian region go without the basic necessities they need, like medical or dental care. But members of a nonprofit organization have made it their mission to provide free or low-cost dental care to those who need it most. Our Alyssa Williams stopped in at the free dental clinic hosted by Smile Faith Appalachia to learn more about the mission.
What looks like your average event center in the town of Jenkins, Kentucky is so much more than that.
Anything that we do at Smile Faith goes back into our free dental clinic.
When you buy a cup of coffee from the cafe or rent the event space, you're helping someone get the dental help they need.
So anytime someone comes to Coal City Coffee or rents the event center or participates in an event we're having, all of those funds are here to help with that.
Smile Faith Appalachia is a nonprofit ministry dedicated to spreading the word of God and providing people of the region low-cost or free dentistry.
We are dentistry for ministry first, and we love to see people's lives changed and enriched by what we can offer. So we have a gift, and we want to offer it to those who are in need.
Smile Faith Appalachia has a network of dentists from all over the nation who travel to Jenkins to volunteer their time.
So we get to spend a little bit of time with different people of different areas, and we get to know who they are, and they become part of our family. And they just want to love on people. They want to give their talent.
These clinics are 2-day or 4-day events that happen periodically throughout the year.
All they have to do is either come in or call, and we will make sure that whatever we can do to service them, that it happens.
Helping the people of Appalachia, one smile at a time. In Jenkins, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Smile Faith offers fillings and extractions that are free or free of cost. It also hosts low-cost dental clinics throughout the year as well. The next dental clinic will be taking place February of next year. Smile Faith also hosts events in its center to help fund the dental clinics. And Saturday, the nonprofit held a fall bazaar, inviting local businesses to come sell their crafts, jewelry, and sweet treats. Several local vendors came out to the center to sell their goods. Director Crystal Bentley says she's happy to support the nonprofit, all while supporting local businesses.
I love supporting our small businesses. That's what it should be about. We have to stick together and help one another, especially right now.
Bentley adds that she hopes to host a vendors market at the Smile Faith Event Center every Wednesday. In August, we covered a rescue operation where several puppies from the Kentucky River Animal Shelter were flown from Hazard and relocated to a larger shelter in New Jersey. The rescue operation was made possible by Amelia Air, a nonprofit rescue group that relocates cats and dogs from overcrowded kill shelters to larger shelters in the high populated areas. Several shelter dogs that were relocated to the Humane Society of Atlantic County have been adopted by employees at the Brandywine Assisted Living Facility in New Jersey, where they will begin their training to become companions for the seniors in the program.
The whole group loves to see these animals and loves to see, okay, we saved some animals, we got them out of a place, we made some room for some new ones coming in behind them, and then they ended up in these wonderful homes and households and sometimes a retirement community. So it's really neat. I mean, this is a unique one for us. I'm very excited about that.
Founder of Amelia Air, Dean Heistad, says the nonprofit is very picky when it comes to what shelters they partner with. He adds that the Humane Society of Atlantic County has done a wonderful job orchestrating this particular relocation. We'll have more on Amelia Air and the animals that travel later on.
6:09 on this Monday morning, and we are tracking some clouds, but not much else as you start the day. We'll take a look at Pikeville there, US 119, US 23. Temperatures slowly falling there thanks to that cloud cover. We're going to continue to see those in the low 50s this morning. 50 exactly in Pikeville right now, Logan 2 and Hazard, Jackson along with that, Jacksboro, and then a lot of upper 40s except for Prestonsburg, who's at 51 right now. 57 later today. We'll see temperatures increase as we see clouds give way to sunshine, and we're going to continue to watch that trend as we head deeper into the week, at least in some form or fashion, because it's going to be a cooler start to November. We're going to see some cooler days ahead, a back and forth pattern, but I think we finally end up seeing a drier end to the week as we head toward the weekend. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you, and thank you for joining us. The time is 6:10. More news is on the way. When we come back, Republican governors partner up in a lawsuit against some of the president's vaccine mandates.